Hey guys, what's up? Ashley here, and welcome back to another edition of Confessions of a Giggler, and it's day number 38 of Giggling. I definitely did that wrong, but whatever. It's okay, it's fine. It's fine. No one knows until I said it. Oh man. I feel like there was a good stretch of time that I knew exactly what I was going to talk about every single day, and I didn't have to like ponder about it. um, but here I was, not knowing what to say. Um, I mean, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen that I have things to talk about, and then I don't have things to talk about. So, what I will talk about today after thinking about it for a while is my new show obsession. And it's not a new show, it's an old show, but it's semi new to me. So over the past a few days ago, I decided to start binging Below Deck. Which is probably the name of this, so you have no shock of what you're hearing. No surprise to anyone. So I have watched Below Deck Med. I watched most of those seasons. I think I missed a few of the newer ones, but I saw a lot of the Below Deck Med. I've watched Below Deck Down Under. I've watched Below Deck Adventure. And now we're on Below Deck Regular, the one that started it all that I'm just watching now. So I really enjoyed Below Deck Med, and I don't know how I started watching it and why I would start with that one and not the original one. It must have just been like on the TV, and it was just on in the background. I was like, oh, this is a fun show. So I watched it, and then I like caught up and whatever. So the real reason why I started watching the regular one is because if you remember a few days ago or last week or whenever it was, I think it was a week ago, I talked about how much I loved watching Traitors. And Kate from Below Deck was on Traitors, and I thought she was so great. She was so fantastic. So I loved her. So it was like, okay, I guess I need to watch Kate in action on her real show, the show that made her a celebrity, a Brav celebrity. I don't know what are they called, the Bravo stars. Anyway, so I was like, yes, I need to watch Kate. I need to watch her on the TV, on her show. See how she was as Chief Stew for so many years. I don't think that she's on it anymore. I think that she's like retired, but she was on for a lot of seasons. She was not on season 1, but she was on. I'm up to season 3 now. I just started season 3. So I have a long way to go. So I don't know like when she cuts off, but we'll find out. Anyway, I just love it. I love it so much. So in case anyone doesn't know what Below Deck is, it's a show on Bravo. You can also watch it on Peacock, which is where I am watching it. I'm binging it on Peacock. All the different versions are on Peacock, so, and all the different versions are on Bravo also, obviously. But you can watch them like at your own leisure on Peacock. So basically what it is it follows the lives of yachties. So it's like the stewardesses and the deckhands and the captain, and it just follows their life and all the drama that goes on these yachts. So there's these like giant yachts and they sail wherever. So like obviously Below Deck Med was in the Mediterranean. Below Deck Down Under is in Australia. Below Deck Adventure was in Norway. And there's also another one, Below Deck Sailing Yacht. I haven't watched that one yet, so I don't know where that one is. but, but this one, Below Deck Regular, seems to be in the Caribbean. Like the first season they like docked mainly in St. Martin, and then the next one they were in the British Virgin Islands, and now this third season they're in Bahamas. So I don't know where else they go. I guess I'll find out over the next few days. But yeah, it's so interesting. Oh, and there's a chef also. The chef is also dramatic. So yeah, it's just so cool to see these giant yachts and how beautiful they are. And these people, they come on and charter the yacht for like a couple days, usually 3 days. And it's just, sometimes the guests are like, just what? But really you watch for like the drama of the crew. So it's just such a fun and wild ride. And like you love some of them and you hate some of them, and you're like, oh my gosh, these people are nuts. And I don't know how they like live and work together. So they're together in like teeny tiny quarters 100% of the time. So, like, when they don't get along, it's rough. And they don't always get along. But that's what makes good television, you know? So, I just love it so much. It's just a really exciting show. And it's really good, like, you don't have to super pay attention to it. So, it's really good, like, background. It's a light show to pass the time. And I am really enjoying it. And I think that all of you would enjoy it as well. So give it a try. Or if you are obsessed with it and you've watched all the seasons and all the spin-offs and whatever, let me know below which season is your favorite. Which version is your favorite? Which captain is your favorite? Do you have a favorite Chief Stew? I don't know, or a favorite chef. Tell me all the goods, but no spoilers. I mean, you could say, oh yeah, I really loved season 5, but don't say it's because so-and-so hooked up or whatever. I don't want the spoilers. Not that it matters, because it's just Below Deck, but still. So yeah, let me know what you think. Personally, my favorite captain is Captain Jason, and it's probably because he's the hottest one. And he's Australian. I can't, that Australian accent, man. I didn't realize that I liked a good accent until more recently, when I discovered that I'm like, why do I love all these Australian men? I'm like, I wonder if it's the accent. And then I watched Australian Survivor, and I was like, yeah, this is my favorite accent for sure. So yeah. That's gonna be it for me for today, and I'll talk to you guys. Wow. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye.